How wonderful! How beautiful it is!
Huh?
Those eyes! Oh god! That moment, Nagito's eyes, the darkness in his eyes shone brightly as if layers upon layers of darkness were folding into each other. As if hope and despair had been crudely mixed together.
Let's cut to the chase. You're correct.
This seems fine.
It was my doing all along. I'm the one who hid the knife under the table before the party started.
What started?
I'm the one who used the power cord to find my way to the table in the dark. And of course, I'm the one who caused the blackout. After all, there's no way I'd knowingly whip out a knife in front of everyone, right?
Is it just me, or does he seem a little nuts right now?
It's not just you. Don't worry about that.
But I never expected Byakuya to have night
who
vision
knew?
goggles. Because of that, we had ourselves a little scuffle under the table. And, well, you all saw how that played out. But with a twist ending like this, I think we can all agree this ended up being a very interesting mystery. Byakuya performed admirably.
Just stop it already! Seriously! What the hell happened to you?
Don't tell me. Is this your true nature? Were you lying to us this entire time?
Lie? That's outrageous. There's no way.
Dude, I guess I'm going for the knife went under the table after him. Seems like, yeah.
I understand better than anyone else that ultimately worthless. Too arrogant to have dreams and cling to hope. Too unstable to actually try at anything.
Are you This isn't the time or place, buddy.
I've made peace with the fact that I'm a lowly, stupid, insignificant human who
The
can't do
ultimate
anything
worthless
right.
jerk, yeah.
Holy crap! He's totally the type of guy who spent his childhood killing neighborhood pets!
Right, Ibuki.
He seems like the sort of person whose eyes light up while watching Friday the 13th. Just like me.
And me.
That's quite the hobby you have there. But,
Watch out, hamsters.
now's not
Yeah.
really the time to bring it up.
This guy, is he the real Nagito?
Hey, Nagito. If you were behind all of this, then did you also send that threatening letter?
Yep, I sure did.
Should have figured you wrote that. First kill happened tonight, so it'll definitely kill someone.
There's nobody else on this island whose handwriting is that painful to look at, right?
But why would you send a threatening letter in the first place?
I think somewhere deep in my heart,
Uh-huh.
I was probably hoping to find someone who would stop my evil deeds. Well, I bet if that really was my reason, at least some of you would feel sorry
Akuma's
for me.
handwriting is probably dreadful, yes.
Are you making fun of us? By threatening Byakuya, Nagito is likely able to manipulate his actions.
How about that fucking building there at the hotel? Well, it's just clean. Leave it to me. I'm actually pretty good at it.
In doing so, Nagito was able to manipulate everyone to the scene where the murder would occur. Am I wrong? That reminds me. Nagito was the one who suggested I guard the office.
Oh, snap. Now he's a surgery pack with lots of stuff. It's hard to see it. Full cobwebs. And how so busy cleaning dial that I didn't even have time to clean a storage room. You stay there a long time, I think it'd be bad for your health. In that case, why don't you guard the case in the office?
Oh, I get it. If Pekka was guarding the storage room, Nagito wouldn't have been able to use the irons. A threatening letter, along with all your suggestions,
How dare you?
is all a trap to manipulate us.
Yep, that's true too. But you're wrong about one thing.
Huh? What?
I didn't need to rig the drawing for cleaning duty, you know?
If that's true, then how did you conveniently get picked for cleaning duty?
I see. Well, there's no way I'd expect you to remember it. A worthless talent for a worthless human.
His talent. I believe his talent is...
see.
student.
You're the ultimate lucky student.
It worked in his favor.
Did you? That's right. I just trusted my luck. I trusted I'd be picked for cleaning duty.
Yeah, because we still don't know what our guy's ultimate ability is, because of course
You just relied on your luck? It's not just luck. It's true my talent sucks, but I'm still the ultimate lucky student, you know?
I'm left with the red mark? For some call the ultimate lucky, you don't seem very lucky right now. Why'd I say that?
Hajime said I wasn't lucky.
Ultimate mono
But it was actually the opposite.
Yeah. Deal with those.
I was lucky. That's why I got picked for cleaning duty. Just like I wanted.
How do your eyes just do that randomly? To just go swirly?
Enough. I don't care about that anymore.
Don't tell me you were attached to him.
More importantly, why did you kill Byakuya?
Although I think people do ship these two together, because of course. Why not? The basic thing, you know, the protagonist has somebody obsessed with them. And it's like, oh, I love you so much, but I actually hate you. But I want to kill you, but I also want you. Say it.
Byakuya was a very capable leader. For someone like him to get killed, it's only fair to use symbols of hope. Use his death as a stepping stone to shine even.
We're just using this as a lesson.
That was my only motivation.
You're not making any sense!
Damn it!
Fine, let's start the damn vote already. I'm ready to fucking kill this site.
Where did he go? He seems like a jerk, but he actually... I don't know, he's really not... You guys might actually like him, eventually. Believe it or not.
Please! Monokuma! Please, wait!
Huh? The fuck?
I know it doesn't seem like it right now, but yeah, I probably kinda... I didn't give anything away, but yeah, it's just... funny how you get attached to these characters so much in this game. In this game, really.
What do you say?
He's small and angry, so I automatically stand. Yeah.
I already know that, but...
He's a good one to
There's
stand.
just something a little strange.
He's only 5 foot, the little baby
If
face.
it's only a little, then keep your mouth shut. Your ugly face is stressing me out. It makes me want to puke.
I hate this kid so much.
I'm sorry.
She just grates on everybody.
For now, might I suggest we listen to what she has to say?
But we know who the killer is.
Simply listening is acceptable.
How's your boss, Minnow? You see that earring right there? It's the Hellhound earring that I got from that Pomeranian. The Hellhound.
However, I won't allow this to end with mere play. Now then, let us lift the curtain for our bloody spectacle.
Oh, that voice. Bloody spectacle. Let's see. Let me see. Okay. From this point on, lines of white noise will appear to disrupt your reactions. Your troop bullets will disappear if they touch these lines, so think of them as obstacles in your debate. Please time your troop bullets just right so they won't get interrupted by the white noise. He's so dramatic and extra. But that's that's what's so great about him. By the way, the voice said the gentle... Yeah, I love it, yeah. Said gentle white noise won't appear at all. In that case, all it means in this explanation didn't mean anything at all. It had no meaning whatsoever. Well, please don't worry. I'm not going to fall into despair. Allow me to say... You won't be able to shoot down. That will be explained later. Just press the option. Okay, yeah. Well then, good luck and have fun.
I think it's strange that...
The killer is so obviously Nagito!
He has already confessed.
I like how the white noise is actually purple, so it's
That
still not
bastard
green.
Nagito is the one who did it! He killed Byakuya with the knife he hid!
Never mind. Thanks for wasting our time, skanky bitch!
Then let's prepare to cast our votes.
Might is Mikon thinking strange? Because she must know something that contradicts the crime scene. Yeah, because she did the autopsy.
I think
The killer is so obviously not...
he has already
That bastard Nagito is the... He killed Byakuya with a knife he did. No, that's wrong.
Sorry, Vigo, but you're wrong, dude.
That knife might not be the murder weapon. That's what you wanted to say, right, Mikon?
What the hell are you talking about? It's obvious the knife was the murder weapon.
Based on the entry wounds on Byakuya's body, the actual weapon should be roughly 5 millimeters in diameter. 5 millimeters in diameter? That's like way skinnier than a knife!
Hey, that better be true. If you screwed up, I'll sell your fucking ass to a whorehouse.
Not a whorehouse! Hey, why are you threatening her?
Is this what you're trying to say, Mikon? As long as we can't prove that the knife is the murder weapon, we can't assume that I'm the killer.
What are you saying? No one else can be the killer. It has to be you.
Hey, don't blame me. Mikon's the one who said it.
And a firework? Why? Who wrote this script? No idea.
Hey, Nagito. Are you still hiding something?
Oh,
Hiding?
Like, during the blackout, did something happen between you and Byakuya that we don't know about?
Who knows?
After all this, what else do you intend to hide?
Jeez, the moment your back's against the wall, you get all silent. You piss me off. What happened during the blackout? If you cross your eyes like
We
this,
kissed.
it gives you double vision.
Don't get distracted. Our lives are at stake, you know?
Huh? Whose life is at stake?
Seriously, how long is it gonna take for you to understand the damn rules?
Stop yelling, Soda.
Nobody can see in the dark, no matter how hard you think about it. The truth is beyond your sight. Don't you think that's a pretty clever metaphor? Despite the fact that it came from me?
No, that's not it.
Not it? What's not it?
Ooh. Beyond our sight. No, that can't be it. There should be some way to find out what happened in the dark.
I can prove it with this. Even if we couldn't see what happened in the dark,
You play Cowlick guy,
I'm
right?
sure
Yep.
someone could have heard it.
I'm Hajime.
Isn't that right, Ibuki?
Oh, real?
Oh, it is! Relax, some surprise.
You were the one who told me, remember? How everyone was shouting during the blackout?
Everyone, calm down. We gotta stay calm in a situation like this. Don't step on my feet.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on. I can't eat like this, you know.
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
Perhaps the breaker overloaded?
Can someone kill a mean little twerp who likes to kill ants?
Hold on a sec.
Seriously.
I'll go along the wall and do something about it.
Such perceptive hearing. Impressive.
Ow!
I'd expect no less from the ultimate musician.
It's a good thing your ears are awesome because your face, style, figure, and personality totally suck. You've cut me deep with your knife of truth. However, after hearing what Byakuya and Nagito said in the dark...
I don't know why, it just tickles me. This is... Ow!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
It almost sounds like
Yeah, I did.
Byakuya fought back against Nagito or something.
Or something, I don't know.
That's actually what happened.
Huh?
As a sign of respect for Ibuki's talent, I have a small confession to make.
Oh, how convenient.
I was actually shoved out from under the table by Byakuya.
Damn.
He shoved you out? Just as the blackout occurred, I hurried to duck under the table and grab the knife, but Byakuya, wearing his night vision goggles, caught me and shoved me right out from under the table.
Ha!
That's right. I'm so incompetent that I couldn't even grab the knife.
So Byakuya stopped him when he was trying to get the knife, and he got shoved from the table before he could even grab it? Well, sounds plausible. plausible. I mean, just from listening to what they both said this time. Well, let me just check.
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
I could interpret it like that. No, actually, that sounds like exactly what
After
happened.
getting shoved out from under the table, I was just as confused as you guys. I lost sight of the glowing paint. And I didn't even know where the power cord was. Before I realized it, the lights had come back on, and Byakuya's body was lying under the table.
Hold on! Are you saying you're not the killer?
From the very beginning, the idea to throw a party, hiding the knife, setting up the blackout, it was all going according to... But unfortunately, my plan failed. And all thanks to Byakuya's night vision goggles. What happened after that? Even I don't know. You failed? Then you're not the one who killed Byakuya?
And we're right back to square one!
How can that be? We spent all this time talking back and forth.
What other word is brimming with so much despair? But you can't give up. You need to have hope. Do your best and move forward. Rising to the challenge again and again is why you guys are the symbols of hope.
Nagito really not the killer? This guy really the Nagito I knew before? No, there's no way I could say that. I just thought I knew him, but this whole time I didn't know anything about this guy. I didn't know his true character. Simple as that. Now's not time for me to dwell on that. We need to find Byakuya's killer by any means possible. Because if we don't, we will die here. Arrgh! What? Oh, come on.
Well now.
The Fess trial's reached its climax, but... Okay, here's a question for you. Yes. To those of you who figured out who it is, how about you try the Guess the Killer challenge? Everyone's against the right killer have their same data melt away like butter. If you guess right, I'll reward you $10 billion. $10 billion? So those of you who don't know who the killer is, you can just continue.
Now then, what are you gonna do?
I hate their weird exploit. Yeah, I hate it too. Just kidding, you can't make a choice. There's no way you'll be able to guess who the killer is.
And of course, there's no $10 billion either! You're so evil!
Well, that was stupid and pointless. Oh, let's stop everything for this little brief moment of nothing.
I'm Mon Ami, and my heart is throbbing like crazy right now. The group's leader, Byakuya, got killed. And his killer is among this group of students? No, I'm not gonna believe it. I'll never believe it. 'Cause I believe in everyone. So do your best. And don't forget to save regularly.
Thanks, buddy.
Well, what now? If the knife isn't the murder weapon, there's no definitive proof that I'm the killer.
Shut up! We'll be the judge of that.
You say you were shoved away, but you can't actually prove it, right?
That's right. Even if a different weapon was used, it does not mean Nagito has been cleared of suspicion.
But there's another reason why I don't think Nagito is the killer.
There's still more?
Based on what we've discussed, Byakuya was killed under the table, right?
Is there something wrong with that?
Well, even if that's true, I feel Nagito looks, clean.
Nobody's ever complimented me on my appearance before. Not even my own mother.
Ouch.
I'm not talking about your look.
What is... Because there's no blood.
I see. Are you trying to say something like, why didn't Nagito have any bloodstains on him?
Yes, that's it.
Ah, still dead.
Under the table, there was a lot of blood splattered everywhere, right?
Yeah,
there were
there was.
even bloodstains on the inside of the tablecloth.
All that from being stabbed multiple times.
he stabbed Byakuya to death, it's strange he did not get splattered with an appropriate amount of blood.
I didn't get any blood on me? That is weird.
You just used something to block the blood, didn't you?
Something that might have been used to block the blood splatter. What do you think it could have been? I guess we did see something I could have used.
Stop talking to me
Isn't
like I'm
that
your
right,
buddy.
Hajime?
What they could have used? I know what it is.
I can prove it with this. You're talking about the bloodstained tablecloth we found in the storage room, right? If there are bloodstains on it, that settles it.
But that was found in the storage room, right? Are you suggesting he hid it there after the murder?
You mean after the lights came back on? What would he have done if we'd seen him?
That's true. The tablecloth was pretty big. So even if you tried to hide it and take it with you...
Wearing a tablecloth, going under the table, hitting a knife in a blackout, and stabbing someone. That's not just impossible for someone like me. Wouldn't it also be impossible for you guys, too?
Then, what does it mean?
Maybe the killer didn't necessarily stab Byakuya under the table.
No, there's no mistake that the murder occurred under that table.
Every time I say go to the table.
Even the inside of the
Ow.
tablecloth was
My brain goes to under the table and
There's no
yeah.
denying Byakuya was killed there.
But that doesn't mean where Byakuya got stabbed and where the killer did the stabbing are the same, right?
I don't understand at all.
Really kind of did the stabbing.
Hajime, you look like you're onto something.
Really? But it sounds like a riddle. I feel like I'm onto something, but it's still not clear what that is.
Under the table, but not under the table.
And I feel the urge to do my terrible Dave Matthews impersonation.
It's the only way that makes sense. Moving forward, we should put aside all unnecessary preconceptions and just choose the answer. I think.
And you have to figure out important words. The improved Hangman's Gambit will occur. We'll just line up the right letters in order so that reveals a keyword related to the incident in question. Improved is like a little puzzle game. These letters will be flying across the screen in all directions. There are two rules. Switching my phone in order to go shower. Okay. The two different letters clash. You'll take the two of the same letters clash. They will fuse. You must make two of the same letters. You've been given a technique to catch and release. Remove the red bone. They make this sound so confusing. Catch one letter at a time, so please, when you press it. Blow it up and I feel like they made this more complicated, but you know. That's a whole lot of X buttons. However, you just erase that, you'll be able to clear the game. The goal of improved Hangman's Game is completing the keyword. Let's play the question with the screen and figure out what keyword to answer that question. How about lining up the keyword instead of pressing the next please press the triangle button. At the same time, the letter blows up, it will be sent to the keyword list. If the sent letter is correct, it will fit the keyword. If it's not, it close gauge will take damage. Just write the keyword in order based on the flying letters. Please think about the keyword. So if you think said damage, oh please me. I took so long to explain it, but do you understand now? Not really. I mean, I know what to do, but I feel like you guys made it way more complicated than it needed to be. Something is coming to me. Focus. I'm feeling I can see something. see. Catch and release, explode, fast forward, display, explosion. Okay. So move. Concentrate. I feel like they made this more difficult, but okay. There we go, good lord. Well, if these letters would move faster. Oh my god. Well, if you guys would move faster. Jesus. Oh, right. My fault. I was thinking of the wrong thing. Yes, of course I was. Oh my god. Stop damaging me. Well, whatever. I know how to do it now. It's no use. I can't go. I don't have any other options. Everyone doubts me. History has come to an end. Now it's time to vote. I totally imagine it back. The one has been chosen. It's Hajime, but Haji's not too bad. Congratulations, and now the others will all be punished. I mean,
This is my...
Hajime. Of course, I know how to do
We will
it
never
now.
give up!
God. That's the only thing I really hate about this game is some stuff they made way harder than they should be, in my opinion. Alright. What happens if you say no? The game just ends. Like game over. It's just a game over. really made that way harder than it should have been. So stupid.
Got it! The killer must have stabbed Byakuya from under the floorboards.
Under the floorboards?
The floorboards in the old building are full of gaps, and there was no carpet laid out under the table. If they stuck the weapon through one of the gaps, they could have stabbed Byakuya to death.
If so, that means the killer was able to get under the floorboards. Where? How?
Ugh. This
I don't
trial,
know
I've
that,
forgotten how long
but
these are in this
I have a
game.
feeling there's someone here who does know.
One person here should know how to get over the floorboards.
You're the only one!
It's not what you think.
Hey, Gundam, you dropped your earring in the dining hall, right?
Are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
That I'm wearing right now.
About that earring.
I said, are you referring to the Hellhound earring?
About that Hellhound earring. You dropped it beneath the floorboard, right?
Oh, there it is. Am I sweet hammy wrangler? No, it's not him, don't worry. Truly, that is the Hellhound earring. Oh, seems God exists for my benefit. I say, good for you. How do I recover it? I cannot fit my arm through this opening, or I'd use a tool and probably not reach either.
Just a bit longer and I would have reduced everything, including that old building, to ashes. However, it's just as the old legend said. The Hellhound earring has returned to its owner, to me!
Is it safe to say that that earring is the one hanging from your right
Like,
ear?
it's my drop.
Huh? Could it be? Gundam wasn't wearing an earring during the investigation. And if he had it on by the time the class trial began, then that means Gundam was able to retrieve his earring from beneath the floorboards during the investigation.
So, Gundam knows how to get under the floorboard.
It's understandable. After all, you fools only view the world through eyes of glass. But I am different. With the power of my 4 dark devas of destruction, it is of no concern. True, this is the evil 4th eye. Before the might of the evil 4th eye, all visual chaos is rendered asunder.
What should I do? I'm embarrassed just listening to him.
Oh! Man up and speak more clearly!
Fine, I shall tell you all. The answer was in the storage room.
Oh my goodness! Oh
One
God!
of my 4 dark devas of destruction, Mirage Golden Hawk, Jumpy, has seen beyond the chaos.
that hamster's trying his best. One's snoozing, the other one's trying to climb, and the other one...
A secret passage of doom leading to the underground lurks beneath a large assortment of random boxes.
I love the fat hammy so much.
After
Me too.
securing a lighter from the supermarket, I threw caution to the wind and ventured below the floorboards. And as a result of that loathsome battle, I was able to recover the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands. Tremble with fear, fools! Behold my power!
There he goes blabbing about power and crap. You're ridiculous. You're just a breeder, you know.
Anyway, it sounds like you can go under the floorboards from the storage room.
And that has to be how the killer did it.
If the space beneath the floor is empty, it's not that far to move from the storage room to the dining hall.
I see. If they passed through the storage room, I understand why the tablecloth was put there.
The killer lurked under the floorboards during the party, and from there, stab, stab, stab!
Are you sure?
You don't like stab, stab, stab? Should it sound more fleshy? Like...
I'm not talking about your sound effects.
Those actually were pretty good sound
You were
effects.
saying they snuck under the floorboards, but that means they would have had to leave the party, right? So, was there anyone who was able to do that?
Then whoever wasn't at the party is the killer. They must be the one who was waiting under the floorboard.
Who wasn't at the party again? I didn't participate, but I was guarding the entrance, remember? Monomi over there can be my witness, right?
Yes! This Monami over here is your witness!
I believe there's no need to discuss this matter further, but I was unable to leave the bathroom.
Digestive issues.
I was in the kitchen for a long time, but I frequently went to the dining hall to deliver my dishes.
The only person who wasn't at the party... Judging from the photo I took before the blackout... it obviously has to be him.
Yay! It's decided!
What the fuck are you saying? I'm not the killer!
Oh, really? What happened to the tough guy who was saying stuff like, I can do it?
I mean, he did.
Don't mess with me! I'll fucking kill you!
See? You're making threats again.
That Bane.
Yep, that's right. Things are starting to get exciting.
Monokuma knows exactly what it is. He just likes seeing them fight. Good news, you're now allowed to use the silencer. Silencer the X button as many times as you want. Hold on a second. Back. Keep hearing barking and stuff. Alright, what'd I miss? Okay. Alright. Okay. You can use the silencer with the X button as many times as you want. Silencer. Shoot down the white noise. Actually. Yeah. Like doing a little bang bang, you can use it to your heart's bang 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 bang. It's the options, and good luck and have fun.
During the party, the killer was lurking under the floor like a cockroach.
And you could have stared at panties all day.
That's true.
Without going to the storage room in the dark.
Is that true, Fuyuhiko?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started... Nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
The culprit is self-evident.
The person doesn't have it, but is he really the killer?
During the party, the kid was lurking under the floor like a...
And they could have stared at Pan without going to the storage room.
Is that true?
Don't act like I'm the fucking killer!
But when the party started, nobody saw you, you know. That means you have no alibi.
No, that's wrong.
No, Fuyuhiko definitely has an alibi. Isn't that right, Chiaki?
Oh, you're right.
What happened, Fuyuhiko? Oh, hey, what are you doing here all alone at a place like this? Oh, that's kinda nice. Thank God so Malakuma doesn't come inside. Diligent of you.
I saw Fuyuhiko after the party started. There's no way he could have been waiting under the floor before then.
You should have said that earlier, dumbass.
It's still your fault. Like, why were you even lurking around the old building in the first place?
Shut up!
Maybe there really is a secret passage to go under the floorboards from outside. And he came to spy.
Sorry, I'm eating dinner.
What'd you say, motherfucker?
Oh yeah, not that this matters, but Teruteru confirmed he rolls both ways. So, because he tried to. There was a scene where he was like hitting on my main guy, and then he was hitting on the big muscular guy. Like, oh, I'll rub sun oil all over you. I am open to all takes.
Wow, he got chewed out, but he looks super happy.
Regardless, it's impossible to go under the floorboards
So hey,
from outside.
representation,
Chiaki and I already
representation, I
confirmed
guess.
that.
Then someone definitely went under the floorboards through the storage room during the party.
During the party. It was probably during the blackout.
Well, if someone disappeared during the blackout, no one would have noticed.
But walking down that dark hallway to the storage room is like trying to make Eggs Benedict without any egg.
You're right. I couldn't even see the office in that darkness. And that room was much closer.
But is it really impossible? It might be better if we examine that
Other Bombs
possibility
is gonna
a
be
little
like,
bit more.
we're still doing this?
It was super dark, you know? There's no way you'd be able to find your way to the
Well,
storage
like I
room.
warned y'all, they're a twist. This trial. Stop thinking about it. I feel like there's something I overlooked. For clarity's sake, once again.
Appears we're getting close to the final stage.
Oh, thanks, Mr. Fallfall.
Blackened or the spotless? Which is superior? I think it's time to settle this.
The hallway was really dark during the blackout. Moving to the storage room like that. It's like making a
Gotta
seafood
shout,
bowl
I've been
without
listening,
fish.
so I know you're still doing this. Oh, okay.
Is it really not possible?
Yeah, it's... Their
What if they
trials
used
are
the
way
string
long
like
for
the
this
cord?
game. It's kind of
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Definitely sounds impossible.
Business for Moondar might be one that... So I might be able to prove it.
The hallway was really dark during moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like the cord?
Maybe there was another pair of night vision goggles?
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
Ah, damn it.
Definitely sounds impossible.
Slow it down.
The hallway was really dark moving to the storage room. It's like making a seafood bowl without fish.
Is it really not possible?
What if they used a string like...
Maybe there was another pair of night vision...
What a pain. I'm gonna go with my gut. What if they used a light?
I agree with that.
I agree with you. Aggressively.
I know. The killer had a light with him.
Oh, I was right? But where could they have found a light?
There was one nearby for sure. See? It's written on the kitchen's equipment list.
20 forks, 20 knives, 20 spoons, 5 iron skewers, 3 frying pans, 20 wine glasses. There are also iron plates for barbecue and a portable stove for cooking hot pots. Iron plates and a portable stove. I do recall seeing them on the shelf over there. This kitchen seems to be well kept. There should be no problems using it.
It's the portable stove.
Portable stove?
I didn't know those could have lights on them,
Portable
but
stove
okay.
isn't powered by electricity, and it's also small enough to carry around.
I mean, that seems barely like any light. I mean, if it's what I think it is, the burner is just lit up, right?
The killer used the portable stove to move from the hallway to the storage room during the blackout.
See, I never considered the portable stove. But there's a hole in your argument.
Oh.
A hole? What kind of hole?
Oh, God.
It would be great if you could explain it to me in much more detail. Oh, I wasn't making a perverted joke or anything. It's really not a perverted joke. I'm serious.
Repeating yourself just makes it even more suspicious.
Idiot.
Will you battle against me?
Let's throw down hands.
No, that's wrong.
It's a perverted joke. Yes, it is.
Will you be able to break through my argument?
Doesn't he bow? Sounds like he's enjoying a game or something. Damn it, there's no way I'm gonna lose against someone like him. It's music. My jam!
Did you forget what Kazuichi said earlier? He said the hall was too dark to see the office. The light from the stove that you mentioned. It contradicts his testimony. Or are you intentionally doubting his testimony?
I can't back down!
Ha!
I don't doubt what Kazuichi said. What are you trying to say?
The reason Kazuichi couldn't see the office is because the hallway was dark. So if a light was shining in such a dark hallway, wouldn't Kazuichi have seen it?
Allow me to cut through those words!
I pressed the wrong thing.
Nagito, did you forget?
Huh?
There should have been a wall. I'm talking about the fire door in the hall. If you close it,
Or maybe I
it would
did
form
pick
a
the right
perfect
thing.
wall in the hallway. Plus, the hallway rounds a corner just beyond the fire door. So even if there was a small gap in the door, as long as they passed the corner, the light still wouldn't peek out.
I see. You actually noticed the fire door. Just as expected of the ultimate...
Oh, I did the right thing.
You still don't remember your talent, do you?
Who cares about that right now?
Yeah, seriously.
What are you plotting? For someone who insists he's not the killer, you are quite nosy.
Yeah,
You
seriously.
sound so scary. If you're that angry, why don't you take a deep breath? You sure like to piss us off. How about I shut your fucking mouth for you?
Yeah!
Hey! It's okay if you guys fight, but I won't allow a burly brawl that might offend people.
For our watchers!
More importantly, can you hurry up and decide who's the blackened already? Time runs out when I get bored.
Yeah, it's been a long
Fine,
freaking trial.
I get it. You're telling me to pass the torch, right?
Pass the torch?
We're going to ask the real killer, not an imposter like me, to show themselves.
You're obviously the killer, right?
If you think I am, I really don't
I
mind.
don't mind dying with the rest of you.
Whatever conclusion you ultimates arrive at, I will accept it, no matter what it is.
I'm the ultimate fanboy. You're telling me to call it the real killer, even though I don't want to condemn that person, but there's no other way, right? Ow! Person who used the hallway's fire to cover and used portal says make it move dark. Second on the floor where stab Yaki out instead of using the glowing pin tor. The only thing I can think of is... you. And only you!
You're the only one! Teruteru, could it be you?
What? What are you talking about?
Teruteru's the killer? Is that true?
What are you talking about? There's no way! Of course, that's simply my assumption. So if you have an objection, please speak freely. Objection or not, why am I being treated like the killer? Because the portable stove used in the murder came from the kitchen. That's it? That's the only reason you're treating me like a killer? Isn't that a little drastic? You're cruel! Cruel! Too cruel!
Teruteru, that attitude is so not like you. For the ultimate cook to get so
That
upset.
sounds so bored.
Call me chef.
You fall to aspersions like this, who will be there to support the future of the culinary arts.
Alright, I moved you back to PC for a moment. Alright.
The future of the culinary arts?
That's right. For the future of the culinary arts, you must face this and fight it fair and square.
You're right. Yeah, that's totally right.
So, what's an aspersion anyway? Is it yummy?
Did you know asbestos is yummy too? You should try some later.
Nagito, why are you interfering?
Let's assume that the killer used a light, and that they used the fire door to mask that light, and that they moved to the storage room and snuck under the floorboards. Then what? It's dark under the floorboards too. So how would they be able to stab Byakuya? You're not gonna say they shined the light on Byakuya,
tasty
right?
asbestos.
The plan would have been ruined if he noticed.
That's right. What do you think about that?
There's no way you can answer, right? You personally haven't investigated what's beneath the floorboard.
If that's the case, then Gundam should know. He actually went under the floorboard.
No. Unfortunately, there was nothing related to the incident under the floorboards. The only thing I found was a strange liquid shining in the darkness, near where Byakuya's blood was dripping.
That's my emotional support button. Yeah.
What? A shining liquid in the dark? That sounds super important! If there was a shining mark like that, they would have been able to move to it in the dark.
And in doing so, it might have been possible for them to use that mark to target the victim.
It was targeted by Mark. What was the mark?
I can prove it with this. The mark you're talking about is the glowing paint that was applied to the knife, right?
Ah, by using the glowing paint as a target, they were able
so
to judge
dubious.
where to stab even in the dark.
Yeah.
I see. The killer didn't target an actual person. They just struck the moment the glowing paint moved.
That would be the moment someone grabbed a hold of the knife.
So, the killer used the mark that I prepared for finding the knife as a mark for stabbing. I see. That's why Byakuya got killed when he took the knife.
But if they were able to do that, wouldn't that mean the killer knew about Nagito's plan all along?
Well, Teruteru!
Seriously? I don't know anything.
You are sweating bullets, man.
I don't know anything at all.
Then can I ask everyone a question instead?
Ah, God.
You again? Just stop already!
Now. We should give everyone a fair opportunity to speak.
If Teruteru is the killer, that would mean he went to the storage room during the blackout. And just what did Ibuki hear during the blackout?
Ah! Don't step on my feet!
What the hell? What's going on here? This is...
Ow!
Turn the damn lights on! I can't eat like this, you know!
You guys? Where are you? Wasn't the blackout just in the kitchen?
I mean, that sounds, like, super obvious.
Teruteru's voice in the dining.
Doesn't that prove Teruteru was in the dining hall during the blackout?
That's right! That's exactly it!
But Teruteru was in the kitchen the moment the blackout occurred, right? So, why was he in the dining hall?
I thought the blackout was only in the kitchen, so I panicked and ran out of there. Of course, the hallway was dark too, but somehow I managed to move along the wall toward everyone's voices.
Well, it's not that far to move along the wall from the kitchen to the dining hall.
That sounds fishy.
If I remember correctly, you can tell when a person is lying by looking their sweat. So, if you want, you should try licking me.
No way!
Okay,
You look
weirdo.
greasy. But I heard Teruteru's voice in the dining hall! Ibuki swears on her honor!
That's right. Teruteru was in the dining hall, not the storage room. Which means he's not the killer.
No, that's not it. Why? Why do you keep falsely accusing me? It's not like I want to blame you.
You should be so proud of yourself, Hajime. You're just progressing toward the hope you believe in. Now, Hajime, show me more of your hope. Will that be enough to
Oh
crush
man, you get
Teruteru's
off on
hope?
it. I don't trust you. And that's the final music.